last night after missing 4 games with a bruised right shoulder.
Absence, he was 3 for 18 against the Lakers, so it's been a rough go for Iverson.
Here's Vlade Divac with the off balance. The game is tied at 2. Sacramento Kings on the road have won 17 and lost 10. Stojakovic, the 3-game road trip. They play 6 of 9 on the road in 3 games in 4 days, and Chris Webber gets right to it.
In the NBA, they like to do the same thing, and they do it better than most teams.
Here's Divac. Sacramento leads the NBA in scoring. Here's Webber, and he gets the friendly roll. Sacramento average. Stojakovic for 3. Yes.
Well, this was the other matchup that Chris Ford was worried about. There
goes, so it's an easy block for Dollenberg.
Stojakovic from downtown. The King.
Salary cap. I'm impressed.
Stojakovic finds the open man, Webber, and the Kings now lead it 21-9.
On the floor that can guard this quick-moving offensive unit for Sacramento.
Webber dumps it off to Christie. Nice pass. Chris Webber to the dump.
In the game are good ones, and Iverson has made sure of that here.
So that ended a 15-0 run, but Stojakovic right back with his 3rd 3. So he has Webber already with 5 assists in this opening quarter.
What an amazing performance the other night. 12.
Back in Philadelphia, Chris Webber off to a fast start. This is 2nd game back.
Making sure he takes care of his frontline partners first, Vlade and then Peja, then finding one of the guards, cutting to the basket, Doug Christie, and showing that he still has his touch from the perimeter. Starting out 3 for 4 from the floor, along with 5 assists, Chris Webber. Team, they rank very close to the bottom of the league in opponents' offensive rebounds.
Oh, what a pass. Christie for Stojakovic. For the Magic, the Spurs, the Hawks. He's been in Greece, Spain, the CBA. Peeler knocks it down. Another maybe on the run. Sixers get back. Webber. Yes.
And how about that? Got 6'10" guy coming down, dribbling behind his back, knocking down a 17-footer.
Measure the skills of Chris Webber, able to handle the ball, put it back, fire, and hit.
About this team and the fact that it was just a couple years ago they were in the NBA Finals. They stopped it quickly to remind you know what? There's only 3 guys really, and there's the layup.
It still really hasn't set in yet. I mean, I still have to go back there and take care of things and
away from going to the Super Bowl. When you look at the roster, look at their team, what difference do you think?
To the Super Bowl with 14.5 sacks, forced 8 fumbles. He is now a Philadelphia Eagle. Stojakovic, that's a 2. He had a foot on the line, and the Indiana Pacers in the West, they're on top by 1 game over the Minnesota T-Wolves. That will count, and the foul on Green. So
split, and then after they had split and switched, now you wind up with Stojakovic on the inside of Willie Green rather than on the outside, and then it's a perfect pass by Vlade Divac. Stojakovic able to protect it with his shoulder, shoot it with his right hand.
So the switch on the split.
And they have lost 6. Chris, the one-time head coach of the
Duncan and Robinson, okay, to protect the basket. But I think in general, when you play Sacramento.
Oh, you're right, Marv. 22 seems to be the number so far. 22 points, just 18 minutes. What effect has Chris Webber had on you, particularly in your game?
You know, he's going to take pressure off of everybody. He's our best player. He's going to draw attention. You know, especially when you throw the ball at him, he's a great passer. He's looking to find open shooters, and that's what we're trying to do. Go to him, Vlad, and Brad, and spread the floor.
He has 9 points and 7 assists, but as Marv mentioned, 22 field goals, 22 assists for this team. Why are everybody able to pass the ball and everybody being so open tonight?
I think we've been playing the last couple of years like that, but our main focus is on defensive end. Alan try to make it work for every shot, and then be patient offensively around when we can, and play what we're capable of playing.
That's why you blew up a big lead by halftime, Marv.
To protect the front of the rim.
First foul on Dollenberg on his left knee, and then sat out 8 more, suspended for for 8 games.
The reasons he said that is because in the playoffs, shots are harder to make, defenses are tougher, and eventually you need a big guy down on the block who can.
In the first game, he had 15 minutes in the first half. He had 30 in game number 1. Adeline, depending on how this game goes.
And in recent weeks, he was an important player for Sacramento.
He's terrific. He went through a 5-game stretch where he had in case of any more injuries.
And Songaila, who, Marv, as you mentioned, had played significant minutes in the first game back against him.
To settle for fadeaway jump shots all night, he can play a more controlled style.
Nice backdoor pass as Divac is able to find Stojakovic with the Pacers. In the West, 1 game over the T-Wolves. They have won 2 straight, 10 of the last 12. Chris Webber with a 2nd straight solid performance. 17 points, 7 assists for Webber.
Not much time at all.
Iverson knocks out by Webber, then spots Miller ahead of the field.
What a mistake by the rookie Green.
It's happened twice now with it.
An 11-1 spurt by Sacramento. And here is that long outlet thrown by Webber right on target.
Oh, they will be. I just hope those guys paid for their tickets so the NCAA will rule them ineligible and they won't even play in the tournament.
Good effort by Webber. It counts, and the foul. Webber.
You'll see the interior play, the physicalness of getting on the inside, going up strong, taking the contact, and finishing the play. Now the opportunity for potential 3.
And
Physical ability.
what would we like? You continue to make up word at Miami, Sunday in Orlando, then back home for Golden State. And Dallas next week. Nice pass. Webber gets it down low. Corver has missed all 7 his shot attempts. A beautiful pass. Bibby to Webber, and the basketball should be played.
That's looking right. Somebody's in the right lane. Instead, he crosses it to the left for the finish.
5 for 5 at the line.
They have sized the small forward that you're chasing out behind the 3-point line.
Well, with all this play, the 3 big guys together, meaning Brad Miller, along with Chris Beason between these 2 clubs. Kings winning at home at Arco, as Webber knocks down another jumper. That was back on October 3rd night. 26 points, 12 rebounds in 30 minutes. Tonight here in Philadelphia, 24 points, 10 assists.
Be one of their blocks.
So the final score, the Sacramento Kings 114.
Talked about your spectacular debut after missing nearly 300 days last Tuesday. Steve Kerr mentioned that it would be a lot tougher tonight to come back after playing a couple days ago. You made it look easy. Did you feel anything out there?
No, Steve's right. He's a veteran. He knows. Today, just mentally all day, I just stayed in the bed and just mentally prepared myself because I did have a little bit of soreness today, and Coach is watching my minutes, so it's a catch-22. But, you know, thank God that I was able to come out, hit some shots, and play well. But today I didn't rebound like I wanted to, and I think it was because of the soreness. But, you know, hopefully I'll come back strong day after tomorrow.
Watching this team put together the best record in the NBA without you, what did you learn about your teammates?
You know, I really didn't learn anything. It just confirmed a lot of things. It confirmed the heart we had. It confirmed how good Peja is. He can carry a team. I mean, how good Mike is. And Brad Miller, you know, he's not going to be the forgotten man just because I'm back. He's the reason why we've been playing so well. And being out there with him rebounding and defensively, I just feel so free. You know, I got somebody that can move and do it back there. So, you know, I think Coach has done a great job. Every year we get guys missing 20, 30 games, and he still wins. So, you know, I think Coach should get some credit, too.
All right, thank you very much. See you next Thursday. Marv?
All right, thank you, Craig and Brad Miller.